Hi, this is Dean Grossnickles and with Plunkett Seeds, and we're going to talk to you about some of the issues that you're going to see in your corn and soybean fields as we're going forward from this point on, which is about June 7th. So here in this field that we have some corn that is about 1, 2, 3, 4 V5 corn, and what we see here is we see a little bit of yellow striping. This striping is between the veins, and corn like this is basically at this point in its life cycle, it's switching over from those seminal roots to those nodal roots. And why you see this yellow striping is because it's an environmentally induced nutrient deficiency. This upper part of the corn plant is growing so much faster than the root development that it caused some of this yellow striping. A lot of times this gets confused with fameciphin injury. Fameciphin is one of the key products in like Flexstar or Warrant Ultra. It is a PPO inhibiting herbicide, and with glyphosate resistant water hemp we're using more and more of these products like fameciphin in our soybeans to control water hemp. And so this gets confused with what we're going to look at right here. This is what is your typical symptomology of fameciphin carryover. As that plant you saw before had the in between the veins was yellow. This is the vein itself is yellow, and even the midrib is a little bit brown. These leaves are what were called floppy leaves. They've lost their turgor pressure compared to one right next to it. This has nice turgor pressure and it's not floppy. This is right here on the end of this field here, and so it got a higher rate of fameciphin, and that's why you're seeing a little bit of this carryover. It takes two things, heat and water, to get rid of fameciphin, and when we have a high rate, we see this. So don't confuse the two symptomology. One is the vein itself is chlorotic, and the other is in between the veins, and that's an environmentally induced symptomology. And even this plant, even though it's showing some symptomology of fameciphin, and once we're actually losing plant stand, this plant will go on to be healthy and produce a crop. So those are a couple things that we're seeing here in the cornfields. I know that a lot of you got your herbicide on early, and so the weed control is pretty decent. You might see a little bit of flashing, might see a little bit of yellow as we came out of that cool, wet type time frame, and we put on our herbicides. That will come out of it. It's a lot of times when we flash our corn and or soybeans early, we can deal with a little bit of phytotoxicity and not inhibit yield.